taken this video because it encapsulates quite a bit about the Grampians Peaks walk. There's sunrise over the peaks back there. There's a rocky outcrop up there. We can see where there's replanting of trees to reclaim this what was grazing land, apparently made so by Scottish squatters in the 1800s. So they're reclaiming it for the park. And we've got sunrise on the peaks over in the distance, and the typical Grampians Peaks trail marker. So start to a lovely day. I was up before dawn and on the track just at sunrise to put a few Ks behind me, because today I think will be a 16k day. Just have a look at this beautiful country. And as I've walked, there's been kangaroos bounding out of the way. I've almost had to say excuse me just to get through them. And I've been fortunate enough to get nearly 3k's out of the way before the sun's even on me. So it's all just lovely. I hope I'm not overwhelming everyone with all these pans, but I just want to have this record. I've got to make my way up onto that ridge today. And you see those two peaks sticking up there in the distance. One of those is Signal Peak and the other is Mount Abrupt. I made a mistake yesterday when I said it was Mount Nelson. So Signal Peak and Mount Abrupt, and on the other side of Mount Abrupt is Dunkeld. But just look at this lovely country. This is a very sandy section of track, and I keep seeing these snake trails in the sand. I've crossed paths with two eastern browns so far, but I'm certainly keeping an eye out for our slithering friends. Sorry, I can't help it. I've just got to do another panorama on the track, and just looking out over this magnificent view on the most perfect day. And over there, sticking up, we can see Mount Abrupt getting ever closer. Another panorama. I just can't help it. It is just so beautiful. And while I'm taking it, I can say I had a little rest back there, and right beside me a brown snake came slithering out of the bush down onto the track next to my trekking poles and across the track. But by the time I got my camera out, it was gone. I'm right on the top of the ridge line now, and I thought it would be all rocky and with climbing and what have you, as it has on other ridges on the peaks. But this is just beautiful. It's just a nice forest track. It's been like this for about the last kilometre. So very pleasant walking indeed. I think the rocky cliffy sections are yet to come before I start down. So I think I'll have lunch somewhere where there's a nice view, and then head down. See these beautiful heath flowers. I sent a picture of one before. Oop. Beautiful. Do you feel as though you're walking with me? I'm right up on the top of the ridge now, and I thought it would be all rocky and difficult, but it's not. It's just lovely walking. It's all shady. The track's nice and clear. Don't have the views, but they come in from time to time. But it's just a perfect day for walking, and very pleasant at that. This view, you see that range in the middle there and the two little knolls on the end? Well, where I was last night at Yarram is just over those knolls, just to the left of that cleared area that you can see there. That small cleared area, that is, not the big farm area. So that's where we've come so far, and it's nearly lunchtime, so I'm quite looking forward to having some lunch. Well, I've reached the top of this peak now, and I'm going to stop here for lunch before I descend down to, I forgot the name of it, Djardji-djawara or something, camp down below. Now you can see this outcrop just in front of me. Well, to the left of that is Signal Peak and Mount Abrupt, which is the end of the walk. But now I'm going to have some lunch and enjoy the view on both sides. There are some interesting rock formations off the side of the track, but this one in particular attracted my attention. Wouldn't the kids love to play in there? A stone cubby. Now that we've come down off the peak, we're just in this nice sort of woodland area with all the grass trees. Track's nice and cruisy. Lovely sunny day, not too hot, but in any case plenty of shade. And Djardji-djawara is less than half an hour away from here. So doing pretty well. In there by 2 o'clock, I think. Too easy. I'm now at Djardji-djawara inside the shelter.